I can. But I think I don't think the shield blocks poison. Okay. You know what? Two can play this game. I can poison you as well. I have 20 points of damage here. So you would cost plenty to destroy right now. Let's not. That is 10 damage. Oh wait. Lucky weapon. When you summon it for nothing, it deals damage and then it goes away. All adjacent kin are used. I don't know what kins are. But we have another sap. So I decided I would double down on the sap. "14 points of damage coming my way. I can block 9. I think that's what I want to do. Then I want to build this up. And then I want to do whatever damage. Do I want to do that? Let's. So next turn, if I get the hatchet, I'll be able to use it. What is this? When destroyed, create smoke puffs in spaces in this row. When the turn ends, is destroyed. Then I just want to leave it where it is, right? Whereas this, I might want to remove it. Okay. You to do more. Ah, it's blocking. Okay. More damage to this guy. Six, not quite enough. Well then, let's just heal. It's gonna hurt. Oh, that happens anyway, I see. Currently, I have no shield. You will be destroyed next turn. Good. Well, 2 saps. 3 saps. Gives me enough shield to block the damage from that guy. Yes, poison feels like a good idea. This one's dead. That's 15 damage for you. So for 1 energy you get 12 damage. It's not a bad deal. On summon does a bunch of damage. However, this one needs to be cleared. You need to toss it afterwards. I think I have enough weapons for now, so nothing up my sleeves. That. So typically this is the bad one, so I sort of go there. I wouldn't mind a fish. Alright. Go fish. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. You are selling me stuff. I like wings though. Cost 6. Okay. Anything I want to send home? Not really. I want to keep everything I have. I should have gone for these and then that. Oh well. Maybe I still can. You are going to summon stuff. This is free, so let's... Do I have use for the extra energy though? Nope, not really. Because I would want to keep those, but not that. She's not going to attack anyway, so let's have these. Let's start building our weapons here. And I don't want to toss them. Don't really want to reorganize either. 3 whole points of energy and nothing to do with them. Okay, now I'm thinking I want to block. Oh, but this is good. So I'm gonna get a dodge, poison and burn. I think I would want to poison and burn this one directly. We want to get this guy out so we can deal damage later on. Let's poison you more. And then block. Block. And do a little bit of damage, almost out of spite. This is gonna hurt. No, I have 21 block. Not too much. Oh, and I had a dodge. True, true, true. Okay. You will make this 2 stronger. Currently you're only 11. I don't want to toss just yet, meaning these are just taking space, but never mind. Let's get the next sap ready. You're free. And I feel like I'm just gonna go 1, 2. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, ouch. 13 would be so good if it did 41 damage. That would be lovely. This might be a good time for that. And then a little bit of dodge. I can't deploy my big weapon. So, let's get all the luck. Oh, 20. And she's dead, right? Between the poison and the burn, she's gone. she's gone. Honestly, what I want right now is armor more than damage, but I thought I'd still have one energy, so I could toss. I couldn't. And this will do nothing. Alright, at least she's gone. Oh, fortunate! This time the summons are running away. Oh, that's nice. So we heal, and unfortunately for me, we have to go deeper into the maze. Don't have the key. I do have the key. Though, what the heck? What the heck? We've never been there. I don't know the frozen heart. We're in the easy mode. Maybe that makes it, you know, not too bad. It would be absolutely lovely to get to this health. It looks like I might have to go that way. Then we fight this guy. That's new. Shift. When health is below 99, changes behavior in future turns. Okay. Okay. Sure, let's get the luck. Let's start building my saps. Let's do some damage. I'm thinking if I put this there, then I can use that. No, I can't. And I can toss everything. For what? 21 damage. Not bad. Hello, Flu! I can get rid of this guy first thing. Alright, and then we can focus on the other one. Lovely. Ah, they're not frozen anymore. Oh, because they took damage. Oh well. They're quite okay to handle. I currently have no shields, so there we go. Make you stronger. And then I really don't mind if the sword gets discarded. It's not going to be a lot of healing by the time I get there, but never mind. What are we getting? Enlightened Cultist. Okay. We have a shit ton of damage coming our way. This guy has a rough hide. Projectile won't do anything. Okay. That's all I have for armor, so that's all we're gonna get. But And we poison you. And then I could toss 6 damage. I think I'd rather have a bit of shield. Cannot be used? Oh, because it's not empty. Of course. We have 3 saps. Lucky for us. 1, 2, 3. And then this will kill that one. I still have 20 damage coming my way. Now my hand is empty. Can be used 0 time this turn. Okay. Not sure how that works. Do I toss? I think I toss. Yes, that's perfect. This guy has Thorn and will do a load of damage. Start building this. I don't think I want to use it now. And the shield that I got, some was already removed because of something. Okay, that's gone. So do I want to do... I'd rather do that. Okay. This one do only 2 of these. Unfortunately, I could get rid of that for 17. That's not bad. That was pretty good. A carving. On summon, draw 2 carvings. Yeah, I think that might be more useful than this. Of course, this I always have it, but I don't know, when my hand is empty, I can't use it anyway. I do like this. Okay. Ooh. 5 health. Nope. Pass. I'd rather be able to summon my heavy weapon. So I went straight for the health. Maybe we can take a look at what is available. Do I want to kill these 3 guys for a chance to buy things? No. I know I'm missing out on the XP, but my health is so low at this point. Okay. Yes, I would love to get to the health. And presumably it's happening this way, so let's. A Newt Oathbreaker. Alright, what do we have? We can get a little bit of armor. I think we want to. We start lining up our saps. And get these ready. Oh, lovely. Who do I want to kill first though? Maybe you? That's lovely. 3 damage. can be used 0 times this turn. Don't understand. Do I toss? No, not yet. So nothing to do. But I take quite a bit of damage. Okay. Oh, you're dead. It floats. When the term ends, it creates static in the space below. On use, it hurts. That sucks. Static below, I suppose, means the items here wouldn't be usable, but right now, I don't care so much, do I? See, my hand is not empty. Lining up sap and sap. Now my hand is empty, but I can't use it. I don't know how that works. $36, not enough to kill it. Hang in there. Well done. Well done. You cost nothing, you give me haste, I'll take it. Oh, I see, it's going like that. Okay. Still 16 points of damage. Yikes. $74 points. My tossing power is currently up. I wanted that. 31. I am not going to do 80 points of damage. I have about 30 points of damage in me. You cost nothing, so let's put you there. You cost nothing, but you add to my toss damage. You cost me 1 and I can still toss. You cost me 1. Okay, let's not touch this guy for now. I don't need this just yet. No, because I still have one in there. That's for 28. No, not yet. Not yet. Though it's gonna have... Okay, let's do this. Let's put this first. Because now... No, it doesn't add. Okay, never mind. It's got this right now, but it goes away at the end of the next turn. Normally I would just wait it out, but I have no way of blocking the damage. It's either I kill this guy or I block the damage somehow. And unfortunately for me, killing it with this much spike is not happening, and I have no armor. It is unfortunate, isn't it? And this one will poison me. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the road. Maybe if I put this guy... It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. My hand is empty, but I can't use it. Okay, I give up on this thing. There's nothing that can be done. I could kill it if it weren't for the spikes. Oh well, we did so good. And that's the only item that I can bring with me. Well, another fail with Tote. Yes, you're happy, Tote? No, we're really not ready. I did bring one item, so there's that. And I made it to the last level. That's the town hall. Let's see what we have. Well, Tote is as difficult as I remember. No, I brought nothing, so I have nothing to research. We've unlocked a special run with the duck. Okay. The bottle that I brought was what, a relic? I don't remember seeing relics as items you would use in research. Yay! More things with Tote. And I don't really like the archery. Bring your cursed item. Carving. But like, none of the carvings come back with me, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to keep carvings. Alright. So with Tote, we still have the easy mode. I feel like I should do the easy mode again. Like, if I can't do the easy mode, how am I supposed to do the regular runs? Or we could take Satchel somewhere. You start with these items. A conductive ring where, wow, you use a weapon, it is destroyed. You start with a shield, armor, and instrument, and then you can get a better ring. Let's try that. So weapons get destroyed. That means we probably want to rely heavily on the instruments. Instruments and protection. Let's see. I already have it. Right. I'm only missing... Wait, do I have the body part? I think it means I have it or I need it. In which case, it would mean I can unlock a new character that I've never played with, but the head is not something I need. I mean, the flower is nice, but at this point I think the shield is a better idea. Alright, so this 5 charm to 1 enemy, as many times as I want though, and whistle 3 charm to 1 enemy. Nobody is doing damage, so let's go heavy on the charming. I ate that. Okay, yes. A bit of armor and then charm, charm, charm. You're not going away? You're so charmed. Good. Oh, yes. Let's make this pocket a bit bigger before we start building a second one. Increase damage to a weapon. No point. Flowers could be useful. Can be used 1 time each combat. Create a potion. Oh, that could be good, right? Actually, because we are playing mostly defensive. What are you? Talon boots. For each pocket that has a space above this, 3 block. I mean, this will be good when I get another pocket. I think I really want to try that. When an item in this column is destroyed, it's refreshed and can be used again. I'm happy to use it only once, honestly. Cleansing potion, cleansing bomb can be used more times. We are really, truly playing defensive. Do I grab this for future use? Let's try that. So now I start with 9 armor. That's perfect. I don't have room to use that. That's okay. Let's begin charming. Pacific run is pretty cool so far. There we go, level up. Okay. So now that should work, right? For each pocket that has a space above this bucket has a space. Ooh. If there is a weapon in this pocket, the item is disabled. Unused 10 block. 1 energy for 10 block. 1 energy for 8 block. That feels like a no-brainer. Where we would do something like that. However, there is an instrument. 3 charm. We stop there. We stop there. I'd love to grab the instrument, but I'd like to be able to get a potion. And this gives me... This should be here, in fact. So I have... everything, I think. Don't think I want that. Could use that. Don't need that. Don't want that. Could use that. I'll take the fish. And I'll use it quickly. Thanks for the game. I'm still only at 9 armor. So this is not working. Yes, +3, it is working. If I had another pocket, I would have even more block for it. Okay, let's start charming. All I do is charm unless I need to block more damage than what I already block. Hey, you're healing me, that's cool. I need to remember to make a potion. Yes, that's nice. Okay. All the shields we're getting. So this one is common, this one is uncommon. So I think we prefer this one, and not having a weapon is quite exactly what we want. However, this one... if I did something like this and like this, then you give me 7 when I use it, but this, out of the blue, without doing anything, gives me more. So I think I'm gonna do that. Something like that? I have the empty space. All of these give me more armor without using any energy. I think I'm happy with that. I was not hurt, so I have no use for the health. Do we want health or money? Let's see what we could buy. And if we have a great need for money, honestly I have a great need for XP. So let's fight. Get an extra bag and then see if we want to put extra things in that extra bag. So now that's pretty good. not almost enough that I will not worry about it, I think. Well, let's keep working on this guy. Yes, my proof? What is it? You got the big claw. Next customer is you. Okay, so far that is a pretty sweet setup. Having all kinds of passive armor, extra armor in case we need it. And I even get the spikes. Nice. All right. More passive armor, why not? Do I want... Ooh, okay. For each armor in another pocket, extra dodge. That could be interesting. However, my sweet setup would not work so well. Unless I get rid of that. Because if I did something like this... That means I get 3 dodge a turn. I think it's even better than the random free potion, honestly. And that's it. I'll do it. It's a shame, I was looking forward to bringing this one back. Okay. 22 money. Plus 2 block to armor. Like you? No? This one, yes. If you change the leg armor and the chest plate, you don't have a ton of armor in the biggest bag? Let's see. The problem... by the way, hello Paradel, thank you for joining in. The thing is, this one needs to be below. So... It's only the pockets above that one that would give me the extra armor if there's a free thing. So this one needs to be here. And obviously this one cannot go there. Maybe this is nice because they all get more. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's beneficial. This one currently gives me 3 dodge. If it's here, it's 6 dodge, which is better than armor, actually. I do lose some armor here, but it is better. That's a very good call, thank you. And I leave this like that. Neat. Nice, I like that. Can I add... Okay, between the dodge and the armor, we should be able to do pretty good. We start with 6 dodge and 22 armor. That being said, the dodge is not every turn, it's just at the beginning of the fight. But that's still okay. 22 armor, I like that. And we keep working on this guy. I've finally realized how charming we are. Come on, neighbor! No more tapping. You're disturbing the cat. You. The dodges are really neat, but it's only one time. The next fight I'll switch things around and see if it makes a difference in terms of how much... Yes. If you want to live, join the duck. You're running away with my money? I don't think so. It's not gonna die. It's gonna run away with my money. The duck is so nice to play, and like I think to finish the game, to finish the story, the point where you save your father and mother, I don't think you have to do every scenario with every character. You can probably win with your favorite character and be done with it. But it would be nice to sort of, you know, master all of them. This one is very much fun to play. Do I want to make another separate bag? Because now I can do that. And I have the space for a guitar or two. Okay, now I get this because there are two bags. Oh, this one doesn't have the free space, but that's okay. This is nice. I get the dodge, I get the armor. I don't think I want to take that because I want the free space. Nice. And I am doing so well. I think I'm gonna take the money. Yes. How much space do I have? Not a huge lot. I'm just thinking I can take items because they are good. I can also take items to sell. For example, this. I'll go and sell it. Nice, nice, nice. Since we're not even looking to use weapons at all. Could be fun to have this guy here to make that one even better. I've got a feeling I'm never going to need these. See if I took this guy here. No, it only gives me an extra block. It's not that good. Not that good. What's the small red band? This one? The ring? So when I use it for 1 mana, all the items around are used, but then they can't be used for the whole duration of the fight. which I don't find amazing. Let's keep my money and improve things here if I can. It would be lovely to be able to add charm. So you already... There we go. You can take more. You're done. You're done. You're done. There you go. Hey Space Ducks, welcome back. Après le rendez-vous à l'hôpital, j'ai aussi cuisiné le dîner. J'ai préparé dans le micro-ondes. Duolingo m'a dit que vous avez gagné votre première ligue. Félicitations. Bon, j'espère que ta maman va bien et que les docteurs avaient des bonnes nouvelles. You never played the game? Just ask what games that look interesting. It is a fun one. And the fun part, I don't know how long you've been there, you can unlock up to 6 different characters. Each have a different bag that does different things. So the gameplay from one character to the other is fairly different. Get a different item. No, I'm happy with the items I have. I don't want them replaced. And this one is about charming, which is very nice. At least we have a nice setup going on there. Easy, hey! Latte is having a shower, yes. Wait, hang on. Isn't this the part where you're supposed to send lots of money and bits and all of that? Should I create an OnlyFans for Latte? Latte, would you do it? Yeah? Yeah? Think of all the snacks I would get you. How you doing, Izzy? And no, there will not be an Easy Fan. Easy Fan? Sorry, an OnlyFans account for Latte. I won't do it. Okay. You look like somebody I can charm easily. Doing good. Goo, you're doing goo? Alright, that's one friend. Wow, 29 armor and spikes. Where did my dodge go? It went away very quickly, I thought. We can all be friends. Okay, currently I shouldn't take anything. If I took a consumable, then I would have to consume it immediately. I don't feel like I need it. A hard hat. Yes, there's... Like, the funny thing is there's all kinds of items. And there are a few items. They're connected with hazard. So in your bag you can put walls and things like that, and certain items will have a synergy with them. In this case, if I have the hard hat, I only get 1 block, but if I had some walls or more hazard items, I would get even more block. I've never done a run with those. Maybe because they're not very pretty and they don't seem very much fun to me. So I'm not taking anything. We're doing so well, we don't need the loot or the extra items. I'm gonna fight these guys for the extra XP. I don't want you taking my money, so I'm going to seduce you first. It's not gonna be enough though. Unless I poison you some, that's not gonna do. It's gonna steal my money. Alors... Ça va avec maman, le médecin lui a donné des antibiotiques contre la toux. J'espère qu'il marche pour elle. J'espère aussi que ça ira bien. Good. And those guys, all they do is block, so... Yes, I had a feeling that the dodges, disappeared very quickly, but I don't know why. Also, when... let's see if I can... When I move things in my backpack, there's a little 0 red that appears, like I do 0 damage to myself, but I'm not sure what would do that. And it's okay, it's not like I need the dodges. See the 0 damage there? Because it was all blocked, presumably? Ooh. Oh, that's nice. To the point that I say I don't need that. I'd rather have 2 charm going on every turn, just like that, so we can charm our enemies even faster. My house looks like a hat. Ooh, I would love that. So close. Oh joy, we got a grapple. Can be used one time. Pull the backmost enemy and I don't care. You stay out there. Oh, the other one would have been so nice. Guess I'm out of here. Is there any piece of armor that I own that is not good? Done. Okay. Oh, done. Yes. Yeah, but I have 7 dodge. And yeah, 7 dodge, and it tends to disappear after the very first round. And it's per attack, not per damage. So there's something. I have to pay attention. Especially when... let me see if I can open my bag. You see? Like the damage that I deal myself. Like 0 damage. Just for moving things, and that has nothing to do with that, so I don't know why. Maybe it's something in this run specifically. Feels weird. Let's fight the boss. 13 points of damage. This is going to be a boring fight. You're summoning stuff, sure. Oof, that will take a one to... It's okay, we'll have to make do with our... regular block. 28, we're still blocking enough. There we go.